up, beautiful and amazing people? It's your girl Jo, and welcome back for another video. Since my last upload, I've gotten a lot of questions concerning my personal 7-day water fast. So I wanted to come to you guys with a video about how to mentally prepare to do your very own prolonged water fast, dry fast, fasting period. Now, before we even touch on anything, I want to let y'all know I am not a medical professional. I do not have any long-term experience in the subject matter. However, what I'm going to give to you guys today helped me, and I think that it'll help you. So stay tuned. Before even starting a fast, it's good to know exactly why you're doing it. Just like anything, if you have a plan, then you'll be more successful at it. Are you doing the fast for spiritual reasons? Are you doing it for complete cleansing? Are you doing it to help kickstart your weight loss journey? Figure out exactly why you're doing this water fast. After you figure that out, I need you guys to understand that fasting is not for the faint of heart, okay? It is totally something that you can do. It is definitely attainable, but you will have moments where you will feel like, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is crazy. So please just put it in your mind that it won't be all a breeze. It won't all be a walk in the park, but whatever reason that you're doing it, it will definitely be worth it. Those of you that are new to fasting altogether, before jumping headfirst into a prolonged fast, my advice would be to start with intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting is where you pretty much eat for a particular amount of time and then you fast for the remainder. The most popular one is the 16-8, and that's where you fast for 16 hours and then you have an 8-hour eating window. What I would suggest is take a week or two and practice that intermittent fasting. Start off with the 16-8. That seems to be the best one for beginners, and then work your way down to smaller windows. The smallest window is the 23-hour fast, and then you have a 1-hour eating window. And most people call that OMAD, that's 1 meal a day. And get yourself to that, well then you can already mentally be there for a prolonged fast. You're already fasting pretty much throughout the day, so going another day and a couple of more days will be much more easier than jumping headfirst into a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day fast. Make sure that you have the best water source possible. There's a lot of people that'll say this water source is what you need to stick to. This water source is what you need to kick to the curb. However, I can tell you, I personally felt best drinking distilled water. Now, this is the brand that I bought from my local supermarket. It was about $1.09. It's a little more expensive than the drinking waters or purified waters by the gallon, but I felt my best drinking this water. Distilled water has minerals, and as you know, because you are on a water fast, you have nothing, absolutely nothing but water. Definitely want to have a good water source. I've seen some people say spring water is, better, but we're talking about my personal experience, and I felt my best with distilled. Along with distilled water, because once again, you are only having water, when you use the restroom, you are going to be peeing out all your electrolytes. Throughout the day, you might feel lethargic. You might feel like,
dang, I don't have any energy.
You're gonna be super weak. So if you are looking to feel good, if you have a job where you're there for 12 hours, if you have a job that's very demanding, you're on your feet and you gotta be like this, then I recommend something that I found, which is a electrolyte source, and that's adding a half teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and no salt to 1 liter of water. Now, I've heard some people call this snake juice. There's different things. However, I know when I added it to my water, I felt better. I told you guys in the last video, my day 2 was horrible. My headache was out of this world, and when I found this concoction, I felt better, and it's like my body literally did a complete 180. So this is definitely, it's hype, y'all. I can tell you, it definitely will work. Take it easy. Take it easy as best as you can. I know everyone will not be able to stay at home on Sundays. I know, some of us, we have demanding jobs. We got to be there for our families and so forth. However, guys, if you can, the best that you can do is literally sit still. Sit still, let your body do what it needs to do, and don't go overboard. Some people work out, and if you feel fine enough to work out, well then hey, do so. But me personally, I literally chilled out. I had one day where I went out and I walked a mile, but that was it. After that, I literally just stayed put. I read a couple of novels. I watched documentaries. I just kind of allowed myself to get immersed into the mental transformation. Everyone does fasting for different reasons. However, your body is going to be weak. And even with the concoction that I just shared with you guys, you will still have moments where you will not feel 100%. So if you are just starting out, don't jump head first. Please guys, don't jump headfirst into a 7-day, 10-day, 15-day fast. If you have a job where you're working 60, 70, 80 hours, it's demanding, don't. Try it out first. Go for 3 days, go for 4 days, go for 5 days, and then elevate as you can so that your body can get adapted to fasting. For those of you out there that are thinking about going on a dry fast where you have no food, no water, nothing, my best recommendation would be to make sure that you are properly hydrating yourself weeks before and days before you go into a dry fast. Personally did a 1-day dry fast and I felt fine, but going into a 2-day, 3-day dry fast or beyond, it can get a little bit brutal if you do not properly prepare. So make sure that once again, you have a good and clean water source. Also that you are eating foods that are filled with water. Cucumbers is a great, vegetable to have so that you can fill yourself up with water. Cucumber is, I think it's like 96% water. Watermelon is too. Things like that will help hydrate yourself enough to go into a 2 or 3 day dry fast. Whether you decide to do a water fast or a strict dry fast, please make sure that you put some meaning behind it. Like I've been saying earlier, all of us do fasting for different reasons, but when you put meaning behind it, it'll allow you to power through that fast like you would never imagine. You will pull out some superhero strength from the depths of your being that you never knew existed. Okay? But make sure you put some meaning behind it. Like I said, if you are doing it for spiritual reasons, figure out exactly what it is in your life that you want to turn, exactly what you want to change. If you're doing it to jumpstart your weight loss journey, figure out exactly what it is that you are trying to accomplish as far as your health is concerned. Let's not just do it for weight loss. Let's do it for overall health. Let's figure out, okay, there's certain things that's been going on with my body for years that I want to change. I need these things to get better. And I promise you guys, on the days where you feel like I can't do this, it's gonna allow you to say, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going at this because this is what I truly want out of this fast. These are the tips that I have. I really hope that it has helped someone out there that is, been looking for ways to kind of, jumpstart going into either a water fast or a dry fast. If you have completed a fast, please drop some gems below in the comments if you can to help a fellow family member out there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your girl. You can comment below or you can send them directly to my email. Make the best of the end of 2018 and let's go into 2019 refreshed, renewed, and ready to grind out. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace.